Hello, my name is Ernest Clifford Hadley IV. I was born on November 3rd, 1997. Growing up, most kids just called me Cliff because, as the children's television show goes, Clifford the Big Red Dog, it was simply said a lot more familiar name than some complex name, Ernest Clifford Hadley IV. Growing up, to be honest, I just couldn't stand the name because I couldn't look into the deep significance that was there just below the surface. Just had to look, but I didn't. Just as many people do not. But luckily for me, I was just a mere child. So that was an excuse of sorts to not look below the surface. Sadly so, and sadly said, many people later on into their life, decades and decades older than I am today, they fail to look simply below the surface. At the very conception of my life, I had many health issues. There was a time, and we don't know exactly what took place, but I had failed to breathe correctly, and I had almost passed away. So I had an event such as that take place. And then all the way up until I got into my preteen age, I suffered quite frequently with very severe flu and pneumonia. And, those things, they affected my life, and they added meaning to my life because those were very difficult times that helped define me. And as I got older, those were very, very vague memories that I have. But now I have bigger issues to have to handle. I have school to handle. I have political campaigns to handle. As we all know, the political climate in America, it's changing. It's changing. And we can't simply look towards what we think is just right in front of our eyes. We've got to look below the surface. And I have always found so much strength in just looking at my past. And my grandmother, she told me growing up that, you've got to remember who you are and where you've been, but you've got to remember where you're going. And we're here not for our own selfish pursuits. We're here to help other people. We're here to make other people's lives better. And growing up, I'd go with her as we would volunteer, as we would take food to the elderly members in the community, because that was what we had to do. We knew where we came from, and we knew where they came from, and they were a whole lot like us. We've got to look out for them too, because they need to go, and they need to do well, just as we want to go and we want to do well. We've got to help them get to where they need to be at too. And, she would tell me, she would say, you can do so much good. And, I can help you. I can give you the money you need to do what you need to do. And we can give you a good start. But you've got to look at what's below the surface. You've got to be strong in your faith. You've got to remember the people who helped you out. Well, when she passed away a few months ago, I remembered all the things she told me. I remembered the respect and the courtesy and the courage that she's told me that you got to have. Because you've got to help people. You can't leave people behind. Maybe our family hasn't always been successful, but it is a great image that you can have in your mind when you're deciding what you've got to do to help people down the road. Because in a way, a nation's like a family. There's ups and downs, and there's issues, but there's also solutions. And I take a lot of comfort in these old voicemails that I have on the cell phone. I can't get on them anymore, and I can't look at them, and I sure wish I could. But every time I look at this phone, I can't throw it away, because every time I look at this phone, I recall all of the wonderful things she just called me up just to give me a hint of advice and just to influence me. And I look at that, and I look at the Bible, and I keep them on these 2 items on my bedside table each night, and I glance at them just as I turn my bed lamp off, because it reminds me of her, and it reminds me of faith, and I know that it's through good people, and it's through faith in God that we together will continue on forward as one very strong, but also very united people. And it's using these symbolic memories and these very symbolic images that we all have in our life. We've got to bring them together. We've got to bring the things that make us who we are. We've got to bring them together. We've got to all bring them to the offering table. And we've got to come up with solutions as one people. And that's who I am. And that's what I'm ready to bring to the offering table in terms of the contributions I want to leave behind in life. Thank you all, and I appreciate you taking the time to listen to me.